I've heard the cage is where men go to fight, but for me, it was where I went to find myself. Every punch I threw wasn't against an opponent, it was against my past, against the fear that I'd never be more than where I came from. The streets raised me, but the cage taught me discipline. It taught me that pain can shape you, if you let it. I remember the nights my mother came home late, tired, still managing a smile, and I promised myself, one day, she'd rest. And then, she walked in, Amara, the first person who looked at me like I wasn't just a fighter. She saw the parts of me I'd forgotten how to see. You fight like you're chasing something. What are you running from? Those were her words. I didn't have the words then, but she saw through the silence. With her, I found balance. When I was breaking, she saw progress. When I was doubting, she spoke faith. She believed in the man outside the cage. So I started believing too. My first championship fight, I lost, badly. The crowd cheered my opponent's name, and I sat there, broken, bleeding, feeling like the dream had left me behind. She told me, Dealey, losing doesn't make you less. It just shows you what's left to grow. She didn't try to fix me. She reminded me why I started. Weeks turned into months. Every sunrise, I trained like the world depended on it. Because to me, it did. She was fighting her own battles. Through books, through long nights, and I was fighting mine. But every time I looked at her, I saw why I couldn't quit. Then came the night that changed everything. Bright lights, crowd roaring, gloves tied tight, heart beating faster than the drums of my entrance music. Round 1, I fell. Round 2, I bled. But somewhere between the punches, I heard her voice again, and my mother's, and the sound of my younger self, whispering, "Don't stop." So I stood, not because I wasn't hurt, but because purpose burns louder than pain. Pain is temporary, purpose is eternal. And when that final punch landed, I wasn't fighting to win anymore. I was fighting to become. They called me a champion that night. But the truth, I became one long before I stepped into that cage. The cage didn't just test my strength, it revealed my heart. And sometimes, the fight that changes your life isn't the one you win in public, but the one you win within.